man, this is a little bit higher too, let me tell you. Oh my God, no way. Does it still have a fish on? Yeah. That was as soon as it hit the water. That's not a bad smallie either, man. Let's go. That's a pretty good one to start the day, you gotta say. Jesus, check that out. Wow. My mind is just blown right now. Damn. What a straight up tank to start the day. I'd say he's pissed. Look at him. He is pissed. Get him in the sun a little bit more. There we go. I'd say he's probably like a 1.6. We're gonna give him away though and see what he is just in case. That was literally second cast, guys. And take a look there. My dude is a solid 1.7 and he's still pissed. Yeah, I know, buddy. Come here. I'll let you go here in just a second, I promise. Get a picture with him. Man, he's not long, but he's fat. You gotta love smallies, man. Literally second cast. I haven't even introed yet. All right, guys. Let's get a release video of the big guy. Oh, there he goes. Damn, he was pissed. Well, what's going on, guys? Your boy TrollsAlmighty here, and as you can see, we're doing a little smallie fishing today. I think the end of the day is actually gonna give us a little bit of largie fishing, but we are back on the good old Holston River, the place that has, and to this date, yet to skunk. And man, it always gives me at least one little toad. Thinking that a little bit later in the episode, we sneak into a few golf courses around here and do a little largie fishing with a frog. Today, I am using the good old Choppo, never fails me, and this one is in the MD or MF shad. I'm not exactly sure. Don't worry, I'll put it on screen or something. I'm starting the day out next to the riverfront restaurant. I've always gotten bites every time I've come here, and obviously you can see why this shoal is beautiful, perfect for smallmouth. Right now I'm throwing it on my 6-foot medium bill dance pole, and we're gonna see what we can get today. I think my best bet is gonna be on this side of the eddy. All the big smallmouths are gonna be sitting in this area right here. You got the moving water, and then it eddies back into this little pocket. Just constant moving water. I'm also rocking the official Logan Official Music merch. Oddly enough, I'm picking up grass on a topwater. It is a crispy 55 right now, and it's 7:30 in the morning. So we're getting started pretty early just because it's so cool today. And it's gonna be cool all day, but it's especially cool this morning. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get any more bites here. Well, you know what? Doesn't matter to me. We've got the skunk off the back, but we'll give it about 5 more and then we're gonna go ahead and move on down. Every time I've come to this specific spot, I've casted right along this area, and every time I get big bites. I gotta give it one nice one right next to that waterfall right there. Well, that's all she wrote for this spot, so let's go ahead and move on down. All right, guys, we are at the next spot, and we have thrown on a new lure and are using a different reel. Right now, we are throwing codename Danny Phantom. I don't know the actual color name. I'm gonna call it Neon Ghost, because that's really what it looks like. But codename Danny Phantom to you guys, and I'm throwing that on my 6-foot medium bill dance bait caster. But this is where the waiting portion of this fishing mission begins. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there ought to be some smallies over there. Kind of figured there'd be one right there. Oh, that's the first step in some surprisingly warm water right now. Last time I was here, a popper killed. Got like 7 blow-ups on it. Good smallies too. We're gonna hope that's the case today. It's the perfect current of water too. Just slow moving enough, just cold enough too, let me tell you. Oh, I just missed a blow-up. I just got hit. It got hit as soon as it hit the water. I think it was a small one though. Yes! Oh, that was so sick. Come here, buddy. Oh, that was so sick. Oh, man. What a nice little smallie, too. Yes, come here, big guy. Damn, what a little tank, dude. He's hooked down deep in his mouth, so I'm gonna let him run for a second. Oh, he's hooked. No, do not swim into my lake. Man, he's a little tank, let me tell you. There we go. Let's take a look at our beautiful catch, dude. Man, look at this. Nice little creek smallie. I would almost consider him a creek smallie. You can really see his colorations right here. Look at him in the light, dude. This is why smallmouth are so cool. Wow. Let's get one last look at him. Beautiful, beautiful fish, man. See you later, big guy. Wow. That fast, what did I say? Well guys, I don't know if that's on camera or not, but I just caught a 214. I'll let you take a look at the scale, man. Awesome. As soon as I put it down, well, I swear it was a 214. Hopefully I got the blow up from this guy because this is just insane, man. This is just insane. This is my first fish here and it's a 214. Man, what a tank. All right, I've had him out of the water for long enough. So let's get a release video of this guy. And there he goes. God, what a legend. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit harder than expected, guys, not gonna lie. I've already had like a property manager come up and ask me where I was fishing today. I told him I was just fishing the creek, and this place is loaded right now. I did not expect this many people to be here in the middle of the week. But let me tell you, we're gonna find some way to do this to make it look like I'm fishing this creek now. I brought 3 different poles with me, so I should be good. Gotta find a way to get down and into this creek though. Pond is like right next to where I'm standing. The thing is, so is a tee box. Okay, I need to see where the first pond is. And I'm just gonna start walking. Say, sir, you can't fish here. And I say, oh, I didn't know that. Say, I'm not fishing the golf course, don't worry. I'm just down here on the good old creek. Not even gonna lie to you, kind of sketched out now. A ball just landed about 10 yards away from me. Can't even see where the dude's shooting from, that's sick. But I know there are about 4 or 5 ponds that I wanna fish today. Getting to them is gonna be the thing. Getting to them without being seen, because I have these 2 giant poles sticking out of my backpack. It's hot too, let me tell you. It is hot right now. I really need to get in here and start waiting so they don't build any suspicion. Oh my God, that's a toad smallie. Oh my God, there's some big brim in here and schools of shad you wouldn't even believe right now. Let's get the thumbnail right here. Let's go. Easy. I like how I'm killing time, not building suspicion by fishing. I mean, that's just the hide in plain sight kind of thing right there. I don't think there's gonna be any like major giants in here. Imagine if there were though, and we caught it. All right, boys, it's time to get on in. God, this is gonna, I hope it's cold. Honestly, I do. Yeah, it's not that bad actually. It's a little chilly. Yeah, I'll tell you what, this is actually cold as balls. Let's be honest, this is pretty awesome weather for fishing. Even midday, it's like in the 70s. You know, there might actually be some toad smallies sitting in here. This is a nice little creek. You guys are like, huh, you're supposed to be sneaking onto a golf course and you're still fishing for smallmouth. There's so many golf balls in this creek though, I'll say that much. Look like tiny eggs. This creek is pretty nice, but like I said, it's silty bottom. Never good for smallies. Maybe that'll change up here in a little bit. But I'm gonna spare you guys some of the walking, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut to when I actually catch a fish or we get to the pond. Well, boys, look who came and said hello to the good old popper. Little tiny creek smallie, but still, a fish is a fish. See you later, buddy. He was not happy about that, but he came up and took it like a champ, let me tell you. Okay, boys, this one might be a solid one. Oh no, he's just another little tiny doink. I don't know, he's pushing a pound. He's not bad. He came up and smacked this thing though, let me tell you. You gotta love these little creek smallies though, man. Look at him, he's a little chunk. To be a creek smallie, look at him. Man, that's a solid fish. That's a good one, damn. Take a look at this little creek smallie, man. You gotta love them. Been catching smallies all day. You gotta love this, man. This is so sick. See you later, buddy. Wow, that was awesome. And the guy who worked here told me there weren't fish in here. Oh, looky what I found. It's a little field mouse. Insert rim shot. Oh man. Guys, I'm at the first pond. There's already giant carp in here. Jeez, I'm gonna have to take my backpack off and just sit here and fish for a little bit. All right, we're gonna start off with the popper just to see what we can get. If we can't get anything on the popper, we're gonna switch over to the frog. I think that'll do a little better in here, especially if there are any largies. It's a nice pond. What the hell is that? Is that a catfish? If not, it was the Loch Ness Monster, I'll tell you that. Of course, I've never fished these ponds before, so I'm not really sure what they're gonna want. I've had my fill of smallmouth. Actually, I could never have that. I could eat those all day. Don't think this is gonna do it though, if I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm thinking the frog is gonna be our best bet here. Give her a few chucks out there and see if I'm right. Today, I'm running the frog on the 5.6 Bill Dance medium light, and we'll see if it'll get us a toad. Figured right here in the shade, where the light meets the actual shade pocket itself. Don't even know if I can get all the way around this pond. There's some fishing birds here though, so that's a good sign. Tell you what, that carp is going ham right now though. So let's go ahead and move on around to a different spot. Move down quite a bit and there's another carp in front of me. Thinking this spot's gonna be a dud. Thinking it's gonna be all carp and no bass. Either that, or they're just not wanting to hit right now. I've tried 3 different presentations. Nutta. Yeah, but they were 3 different presentations that were all topwater. No need to point that out, but hey, this place right here ought to be a little smallie heaven. Still walking in the creek. Said I was a 2-minute walk away from the next pond. There aren't a lot of extremely fishy spots right through here. Mostly a bunch of slow moving, shallow water. I mean, you'd expect 1 toad smallie to be sitting in here. Just thought I would check it at least before I started walking through it. All right, guys, we are on the next pond, and hopefully this one will be a little better than the last. Not just carp. Personally, I've never caught a largie on a popper before, but if you guys haven't seen my multi-species challenge, be sure to go check that out. Noah catches a largie on a popper in that. It's a 112. I mean, I'm gonna have to throw the frog. I think it might do better in here. All right, let's give the old frog a chuck. Oh, it's so much lighter. It's like a croissant. Not a lot of cover for these fish though. Is the only thing. There's this little shade pocket I'm sitting in, and that's about it. Well, guys, if they're not biting the frog and they're not gonna bite the good old popper, don't see him hitting the Choppo. So what we're gonna do is gonna go ahead and move on around. No way. I caught a doink smallie. Are you kidding me? Look at how tiny this thing is. And he came up and slammed it, dude. So you get a hook set into your hand. Just ask no more. God. Doinks will be doinks, boys. Look at this little guy. He came up and hit a popper that was literally the size of him. Look at that size comparison. That's how big this thing is. All right, buddy. See you later. Wow, that was sick. Doinks will be doinks. That's what I'm telling you guys. Popper will literally get any fish to hit in a creek. Any slow moving water, anything like a creek, boom, popper. All right, guys, I'm at the next pond. And as you can see, I'm literally right next to a tee box. Now this is looking way fishier. I need to get on that backside though. I think I see a bass right here. If I get down in this, I should be okay. I want to throw a frog. God, the things I do for fish. There should be no fishing pressure on this area. Oh my God, there are so many turtles. I mean, so many turtles. That would look bad if I got hooked into a freaking turtle. All right, I think I'm gonna do the unspeakable, guys. I think I'm actually gonna walk out to these rock platforms and cast a frog. It just looks too good out here not to. If it's not like super silty, which is what it looks like. And if it is, I'm gonna get stuck out here. Oh my God, it's so warm too. This water is so warm. This is literally right on the golf course too. I don't think it gets too deep, but it does get kind of silty, not gonna lie. It's about to my shins. Well, this video was a colossal fail and a waste of time. No largies, no good ponds to fish. Got covered in mud, waited for like 3 hours, and all I caught was 3 doink smallies. Actually, one was pretty good. Looks like we're gonna have to rethink this one, boys. All right, guys, we are at the next spot. It's a new day. I was actually gonna fish with Noah Moore's dad today, but he couldn't make it. So I decided to mix it up. Instead of going straight to Chad's, I'm gonna start on a river I started on. This is literally the first river I ever fished. And right now, we're just using a popper. I think I picked up a stick. Like I was saying, right now, we're just using the popper. I've already missed like 7 bites. They weren't huge or anything, but the saying goes, and still stands, a fish is a fish. Pretty optimistic about my chances. I think I will catch a fish here. Unfortunately, a bald eagle is patrolling this area, so that's always fun. That always makes a smallie hunt a little bit more challenging. We're gonna give it like 5 more from right here, and then we're gonna start another wading mission. I might as well just change my name to like Wade Fisherman or something. Oh, this is perfect. I'm Jamie Wade. Only gonna work 2 presentations today. I'm gonna throw the popper and the whopper and see what I can get. Well, doesn't look like they're gonna bite. So let's go ahead and start wading. Pretty sure that was the first time my voice has cracked since puberty. Let's get a replay on it. So let's go ahead. Did he come up and smack this popper? No fucking way, it's another bluegill. Dude, I just caught my 2nd bluegill ever, and he spined me. What a cancer. I just caught a fucking bluegill out of a river on a popper. What the? This is my 2nd bluegill ever, guys. It's probably what has been hitting it all day. Look at that. He fucking nailed this thing. And he's just a little doink. He's a really pretty fish, though. I mean, you gotta love bluegill. They are pretty. This actually might be a long ear. It's very similar to a bluegill. Man, what a little doink. But he came up and said hello to the good old popper. Now, I would get a release video of this guy, but I think I'm just gonna chuck him out here because there's not a good bank. So let's go ahead and do this. See you later, big guy. Oh, he landed right on his side. This right here is the weapon of choice today. We're gonna be switching over to a spinner and see what we can get. It's a little bit darker than I like it, but it should be about perfect for walleye. Give me my walleye today. I think that was just rocks, but it really did feel like a bite. Oh man, I forgot about all these bugs. There's already a congregation of groupies around this light. Yep, I'm gonna have to turn this light off and switch on over to the other one. I'm popping out the good old light bar today. I know it's gonna be a little bit darker, but you guys will be able to hear me at least. I just don't know if I can go through another night of these stupid bugs flying into my eyeballs, kamikaze style. Apparently the walleye here like it really slow, very slow presentation. First I thought I missed a bite, but my skirt was just wrapped up in my hook. Those better just be rocks or I'm upset. Those better just be rocks. I've yet to catch a walleye at this spot, but I have seen at least 3 pulled out from here, and all of them were solid. Do I have a fish on? What? No fucking way. No way. I thought this little chunk was a walleye, or honestly thought he was like a stick or something. I thought I was hung. Where are you hooked? Right in the bottom of the mouth, buddy. You couldn't have picked a worse spot. Oh no, all these cancer bugs are here. Well, at least we didn't get skunked today, I'll tell you that much. And there it goes, just falls right out. Another little squirt. Doinks will be doinks, boys. But you gotta love catching fish, man. All right, let's get a release video of this guy. He's got my thumb in his mouth. See you later, little guy. Good luck to you. Well, guys, this is the last hurrah. Cue Inception bomb. In 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, look how many bugs are here. Okay, can I get a chicken quesadilla with extra cheese? A Doritos Locos Taco? Did you already get a large Baja Blast?